what you want in your life is up to you. And I don't want you to settle for anything less than that. Okay, so like I don't want it to be like, oh my God, I'm in my 30s, time is ticking, and I think I just need to forget this dream of mine. No. Kids. Okay, we need to talk about kids today. Okay, for the women who have kids, who are a single mom, and for the women that want kids. Okay, so this episode is for you. Now, I am feeling so much like I keep seeing it over and over, and I want this episode to empower you, to make you realize, oh my gosh, you've kind of been thinking, you have this limiting belief in your mind that if you have kids, it's baggage. And oh my gosh, like, what are my options? Will men love me and I have all this baggage? And I really want you to start to think about something in a different way. And it's like a mindset shift, right? Because clearly for those women who have kids, that that's the best thing in the world, right? Like, I'm a mom and my kids are just amazing kids. And they're just bring so much happiness and joy into my life and into the world. Right? I feel like if you really lean into that and stop listening to the bullshit of, oh my gosh, that's baggage, okay? Then you won't tolerate so much BS when you're meeting guys out there. Because a lot of times we're like, oh, well, I have a lot that they have to deal with. Like, oh my gosh, like it's a lot that I'm asking for them to just deal with. The kids. Oof, like who wants that? Bullshit. I want you to like lean into life where you're like, what you bring to the table is so freaking valuable. Okay, you are absolutely freaking amazing. You need to look at yourself and be like, write down a list of things that are freaking amazing about you. Okay. Right now, like seriously, after this episode, be like, what is freaking amazing about you? Okay, you're kind, honest, smart, go-getter. I don't like all the things you're thinking about. Notice how I'm not even saying anything physical. Okay, it's not about like beauty, which obviously you are beautiful, right? But it's all about the qualities that makes you shine in this world. What people remember more than anything is not about how you look, it's about how you make people feel. Okay. And so what is it that in your life, how you shine? How do people feel when they leave you? Okay. And not only that, how do your kids make people feel? And, I feel like if you start to really be like this, I bring all this to the table and I'm an amazing mother. And that's freaking hot. Like, I'm sorry, but like when I see my husband be a dad, like that is hot. I'm like so attracted to him. I'm like, he is like the best dad. And when you lean into, you're a freaking badass mom and you have these amazing kids and you're stepping up and you're disciplining. And then you're also really sweet and you're nurturing. Like any freaking amazing man who wants a family in his life is going to look at you and be like, oh my gosh, that woman is freaking amazing. Wow. Do you see what I'm saying? Lean into, oh my gosh, you're an amazing single mom. Okay. And so for those women that want kids and are scared of, oh my God, I don't want to tell him. Let me just surprise him. Let me surprise him a year later. Yay, surprise. I want kids. Like, no. I felt it in my heart always. I wanted to be a mom eventually. Like I always knew that. I wanted more than one kid. And so I feel like this is something that I want you to like think about. Like, how many kids do you want? Do you want kids? Yes or no? And own it. Don't be like, I'm not too sure because if I say I do, then he may not stick around. Like, I want you to own that, hey, you want 5 kids. Go for it. Be fearless. Because your person is going to be like, oh my God, I've always wanted a big family too. And this is why. And he'll share with you why. And you guys will connect even on a bigger, deeper level. I feel like this whole kid thing is so important too, because what I hear, oh my gosh, you want a kid, you're in your 30s, time is ticking, you haven't found him. And it's like this desperation and, oh shit, what's happening? But I have to play the game and I can't tell them what I want. And oh my God. And I feel that there's going to be a lot less anxiety. Okay. A lot less anxiety if you own really what you would desire for your life. Like, what do you want in your life, right? What does it look like? Okay, wherever you are right now in your life, you may be really happy at your job, be happy with your family life, like, your parents or whatever, siblings, friends. Oh my gosh, I have so much fun partying with them. But like, okay, if you kind of start looking also like on the bigger picture, do you see yourself as a mom? Okay, like you want that. And you feel like you want to find a partner for that. Perfect. Like own it. Like own that. And then when you're going out, especially like, listen, okay, I feel like sometimes we feel like we have all the time in the world, all the time. Oh my gosh, yes. No, whatever. I'm just with this guy right now, but whatever. It's not a big deal. It is a big deal. It is a freaking big deal. Like, I really want you to value every minute of your life. Like, my whole thing that I do with my clients, no date shall go past an hour. Like, that sounds like a commandment. Shall never disobey your parents or whatever. No, but like, I am all about the 1 hour. That's it, right? So you become like this dating ninja. We're so accustomed to tolerating so much, and oh, it's okay, and another date, sure, second date, a third date, a fourth date. No, that's like one too many dates. It's like 5 too many dates. Okay. And not only that, what's like even crazier is that you go through all those dates and you're not even really telling them what you really want. So I don't want you to play the game. I don't want you to be like this whole, like, let me not tell him that I really want to have a family and kids. And I really see that for myself. And please understand, I'm not saying to pressure him. I'm not saying, and it needs to happen now. Like, no, let me just paint this picture for you. Cause I know some of you may really want some like specific, like how would that conversation happen? Okay. So let's paint this. Okay. You're in the first date. Or even chatting online, whatever it is. You're in the first hour you're talking, okay? Hey, after you get through the beginning part, right, of like, oh yeah, this is what I do for work. Oh yeah, I grew up here, Miami. Yeah, I have a big family. Actually, my mom was Cuban. How about you? Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm from this and that. Oh, cool. That's awesome. How was it? How is that? So you start asking questions, bouncing back and forth, and say, yeah. I was like, oh my gosh, and I have a twin sister, and I have my 2 brothers. And it's like, yeah, and like 100%. I love growing up in kind of a big family. Like I see myself as a mom for sure, and having kids. Like, and how about you? And it's like, oh yeah, for sure, me too. Because in my family I had this and that. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't like, hello, I want children. will you whatever that word is? I can't even think of the word. Impregnate me. No, like that's not what you're doing. You're just having a conversation and basically saying that's what you see for yourself. Okay. I feel like the more confident you are in you and your own dreams and your own desires, and you don't have to like, I kind of want to have a family. Like, what I think, like, what do you think? What do you feel? No, it's not up to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you want in your life is up to you. And I don't want you to settle for anything less than that. Okay. So like, I don't want it to be like, oh my God, I'm in my 30s, time is ticking, and I think I just need to forget this dream of mine. No, I need you to live intentionally, go out there in the world with that intention of, I have all these things going on in my life. I'm so fulfilled in all of my job, my work, my family, my friends. But I really want to share my life with somebody, and I would love to start a family with somebody that really wants to have that family, whatever, that all of that, right? Go out in the world with that intention, right? Don't ever just like, I can kind of forget it. No, because if you start to dismiss what you really want, then you know what? The universe will listen. and you're going to be tolerating and listening to the guys, the bullshitters, or the people that don't want anything that you want. Which, by the way, if a guy doesn't want a family, it's not a bad thing. It's like everyone has to each their own, right? But I want you to find out sooner than later. I want you to find out the first hour you're chatting with somebody. Okay? Are you aligned? That's the key word, aligned in your values and in what you really want in your life. Because family, that's like a big deal. Okay? So for you women out there who have kids, who want kids, if you have kids and want more kids, I want you to take this episode. I hope it really empowers you. It makes you even lean into it more and be like, wow, I have so much to offer and I have amazing kids that come to the table. And this man, your person out there, is going to absolutely be freaking excited about it. Okay? That's like a selling point. Okay? It's not baggage. Please listen to me when I say this, okay? If anybody ever makes you feel that way, fuck them. Like, seriously, it's bye-bye to them. Bye-bye time. You should never be around someone that makes you feel that way, okay? Because, surround yourself with people that make you shine brighter, okay? If ever you're on a date or you're chatting with someone, oh, you have kids, oh, bye-bye. And don't give them your power. They're on a different journey, and that's not your person. The sooner you know, the better. And you're never going to change that person, and you don't need to. Okay? And for those of you who want kids and feel like time is ticking and it's going away from you, I don't want you to give up on what you want. Okay? I really don't. I want you to go out in the world with that out, be honest about it. Be vulnerable about it. Like just feel like if you start to change the way that you put yourself out there, fearlessly owning what you desire for your life, I promise you things that will come to you are going to be like aligned with you. I feel like if you're kind of having this like wall up, you're scared to show that you really want kids, right? And you're not really sharing that with someone immediately because you're scared, right? Or you're worried you're going to scare them away. The more time starts to waste with the wrong guy. And then eventually you find out when you have the hard, right, conversations, you find out, oh, yeah, they totally don't want kids ever. Okay, wish I would have found that out like a month ago. And not only that, in that month, you could have actually met your person. Do you see what I'm saying? Have those hard conversations in the beginning. Find out the real truth. And save yourself a lot of time and actually give the universe an opportunity to meet your person. Okay? I really hope that this has helped you. It's empowering you. It's resonating with you. Okay. And sending you so much love. Do not settle for anything less than crazy love, because it has to be crazy love or nothing. Bye.